welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I'm going to be sharing an eye tutorial with you guys. I haven't done a talk through tutorial in what seems like a long minute. I've been doing voiceovers because I figured that'd be a little bit easier, but I just wanted to, you know, switch it up a little bit and just do a talk through today. Oh, and please do not mind the hair. It's just up and out of the way just so you guys can see the tutorial. The palette that I'm going to use today is this Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral Matte and Shimmer palette, and this one was from their holiday collection. I've had some subscribers ask me to do a tutorial on this palette. I figured you can find these neutral colors in a lot of other palettes that you probably own, so it's not like this is the only palette that has these, like, you know, neutral colors. You can wear it every day, you can wear it to work, you can wear it, you know, out with friends, you can wear it at night, going out, whatever. You know, if this is something that you guys would want to create, then definitely go for it. I'm going to start with this BH Cosmetics eye primer. It's super important to start your eyes out with a primer just so the color stays on the eyelid and just shows more pigmentation to the shadow. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of that in my inner corners, and when I get to the lower lash, I'm going to do more of a tapping type motion because the skin underneath your eyes are super fragile and you can get wrinkles underneath there more easily if you just like rub and like get really rough around those areas. I use this EcoTools angled brush, but any angled brush will work just as well. I'm just going to dip into this vanilla shimmer shade, tap out the excess, start at the base of my eyebrow and just start lining it towards the tail. And then I'm going to highlight above my brow, and you don't necessarily have to do this step, it just makes my brows look a lot more sharper and cleaner. I'm just going to take the top of my pinky and just blend that area out a little bit and make sure it's not super harsh. Now I'm just going to go in with an e.l.f. eye blending brush. I'm going to choose a color that matches more closer to my skin tone, and this is going to be a matte shade. Blend below the area that I just applied the highlight. I'm going to bring that all the way down to my crease. And this is more of just a windshield wiper motion, so I'm just going to be going back and forth. Then I'm just going to take this EcoTools flat shadow brush, and I'm going to go and apply a light matte color onto the eyelid, and the color that I'm going to choose is the lightest one that is in this palette, and I'm just going to dab into that and then just start to pack it onto the lid. As I'm applying this, I'm doing more of a patting motion. I'm not smearing it and rubbing it onto the lid, and it is okay if you get a little bit into the crease line because we'll be fixing that. You can go back with the blending brush and just blend all that area that the white shadow got into the crease. After that's completed, I'm just going to take this e.l.f. contour brush. I like this brush because it gets right into my crease and it's a little bit more dense than the blending brush. I'm just going to take like a medium brown matte shadow and just apply that into the crease. This is the shade that I'm going to tap into. And then I'm going to start from the back of my eye and just start blending it forward. Keep repeating this process till I get to the point to where I like how the crease looks. So once that is completed and you feel like a little bit of that shadow has crossed into the eyelid, then just go back with the flat shade brush and tap into that light shadow and just repack that area. Move on to some liquid eyeliner, and I am using this Essence liquid liner. I've been using this liner for a while now and I just love how dark it is. I'm just going to apply a really thin line on the lash line. If you want to create a super harsh wing or just like a small wing, if that's what you're comfortable with, then just do what you are comfortable with. I'll quickly curl my lashes and apply some waterproof mascara. And I like to do this now because I'm going to finish up my eyes, and I like to let this sit before I apply any falsies. I'm just going to take the Sinful Colors brush, and it's pretty dense, and I like to apply this on the lower lash line. I'm just going to go in with a shade darker than this color that we applied in the crease, and I'm going to go with a shimmer shade. Blend this shadow in my lower lash line. What I like to do to apply more depth in my crease is I go for a darker matte shadow. We're just going to go with this dark shadow. If I want to get a little more dramatic, then I'll definitely go into the matte black instead. And then I'm just going to take this e.l.f. eye crease brush. Unlike the blending brush, this one's a little bit smaller, and you're able to just hit the areas that you want to, hit. I'll just go where I applied the wing at. I'll start from that part and just start blending over. And I'm not going to blend all the way over to the rest of my crease. I'm going to stop, like, let's say halfway, and then just keep going in that windshield wiper motion. Once you got the desired amount of shadow on each outer V, then you can go back in with the blending brush and just start blending out the inner part of your eye first. Then you can start blending the outer V out. And when you blend, just make sure that those harsh lines that you created are blended out. Sometimes I feel like if it's too blended and it's a little bit dark in this area, I'll just go back in with the closest shade that matches my skin tone and just hit that inner part of my eye first and just go over that transition shade. The inner corners, and with the inner corners I just use like my middle finger. You can either go into the shade that you chose to use on your brow bone, and for this look I'm going to use that shade right here. It's a little bit more of a pinker tone, and I apply that in my inner corner. I'm just going to take this Jordana 12 Hour Made to Last liquid eyeliner pencil and apply this in my upper waterline. And then I'm just going to take this 12 Hour Made to Last eyeshadow pencil, and this one is in Continuous Almond. I like that it's like more of a tannish. For my lower lashes, this time I'm using the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. Absolutely love this mascara. It definitely gives my bottom lashes a lot more volume. So now that I have applied my lashes, which I did off camera, and then I brightened my under eyes a little bit and kind of like cleaned up, and then quickly did my hair because I was looking crazy. And I'm just going to use this waterproof voluminous carbon black mascara, and I didn't really mean to get waterproof, but oh well, we'll just roll with it. I like how this binds my natural lashes and my false lashes together, so that's why I've been using it for that purpose. I'm just going to close it up real quick with a lip look, and the lip color that I'm going to go with today is more of a pinkish nude, and I'm using Milani's Nude Cream, and this is one of my favorite lip colors. Then I'm going to go in with this NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream, and this one is in Nude Peach Fuzz, and just apply that over. I just kind of dab it out with my finger just to make sure the lip gloss and lipstick blends together. Here is the final eye look. I really hope y'all enjoyed this neutral everyday eye look. If you have any questions about the eye look or whatever products that I've used, then just comment down below and let me know what's up. Like this video if you love this tutorial and you want more of my talk throughs instead of my voiceovers. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I would greatly appreciate it as well. And if you want to keep in touch via social media, I will list my Twitter, my Facebook page, and my Instagram around this area, so definitely go check that out, and I will have the links down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!